Hello, everybody. Oh, yeah, I read that for sure. For sure. Skip that sign. Thank you all for joining in today. We're gonna be playing Hogwarts Legacies. As a matter of fact, I gotta update the tags, don't I? Alright, chat, I'll be right back. show ya. Dirty word. Hello, 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 hello. Y'all ready to get into this Hogwarts Legacy? I don't think you guys are because there's only one motherfucker watching. Alright, here, let me send the stream to a few. See if people will join up in here. Whew, man, that's a good. Hello, 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 hello. When the lights down, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I was stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. Y'all don't know nothing about that, huh? Who's watching the stream? Holla at me if you watching the stream. We're gonna get started in just a minute. I'm just sending this stream to a few. And we're gonna go ahead and dive right into this Harry Potter game. I'm assuming we create our character and get like a wand and shit. Let's see what happens. Oh, my story. We're gonna get started soon, boys. Oh, my boy Steven's on. When the lights down, this is dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. Are you not hot? Are you not hot?
Probably not.
I'm fucking sweating balls. It's like 77 degrees in here.
That heat, get the fucking fans on. Well, what you call it? Some warning.
It's fine, but cause I don't want to fucking in my ear.
Huh?
I want it in my ear.
Oh.
Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and start the game. So I believe I sent it to everybody that can see it. Alright, and here we are. We like pre-made kids. Lessons. Give you some lessons. Oh, here. Not the half Harrys.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite some... I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Alright. Alright, we're ready.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Doctor Who?
Eleazar!
Oh,
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before
That's
the
interesting.
term
I didn't even
begins.
notice we were starting all the way
You couldn't have
as
asked for a better
a
mentor.
damn near
Professor
adult.
Fig is not only an exceptional
year.
teacher, he's also a remarkably
Could be
intuitive
11, right?
and
I'm
gifted
16.
wizard.
Mr. Osric
Think I'm
is prone
16.
to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so
Chat,
far
someone
in the
correct me if I'm
ministry.
wrong. When you get your letter, you're supposed to be 11.
Have you seen
Right, Harry
this?
Potter was 11 when he got his letter. I'm a 5th year.
I have.
First year's 11.
Opinions differ
5 years
as to
after
how
that,
great
16,
a threat
17.
Ranrock really is.
So I could possibly
Although I've yet to convince my
Yes.
colleagues at the ministry,
Look like I'm
I
old as
believe
fuck.
he is a significant threat.
Old as fuck. I look like I'm
And
like 20.
it was
That's why I
your
look like
wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
This is great. Their cottages turn to Skyrim. Expecto Patronum! Add to the dragon to a round. Just randomly a dragon could pop up.
Give me your hand!
How did he just teleport?
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Wiggenweld. Whoa.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Where are we
Sir.
if there's dragons
are we?
attacking?
I'm not
What?
sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to
dragons
bring
were
whoever
Romania.
touches it to a specific place.
Oh, that explains how we teleported.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
The port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long
Kinda
forgotten
like a,
form of ancient magic.
Like an Uncharted feel.
Ancient magic?
Yes,
Very
a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Movement in the characters.
Hogwarts
Nature
Castle was
design.
built by, and is itself
It's
a
crazy. It looks
stronghold of
just
that
like-
ancient magic.
An
I
Uncharted.
don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Oh,
But sir,
Oh, I was
your
gonna
wife
say, I
searching
thought I was
for
going the right
evidence of
way.
lost magic.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Turn the AC on. I ain't touching it. What the hell
Is that ice?
It's not cold
Just
enough
turn it-
here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
Shut the hell up.
Someone wanted to block this path.
You know where our
Let's see
ashtray
some of
is?
that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
I can use my one, sir. Tap.
Excellent! That was a bit tougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Gotta have enemies, right?
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Expecto Patronum! That's insane.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
It's glowing.
Professor Fig!
Professor!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Like a green guard. Right, green guard. This guard.
Hello?
Green guard.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Green guards.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Nah, sorry.
Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
You know what the lighter is? Oh, it's up there.
Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the
It's
car
crazy. We're like
if you don't
half
wish
an
to
hour in.
lose
There's
them.
nobody watching us live. I would have thought for sure the Harry Potter fans would care.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
You should make a DLC where you can rob it. I would just go to Harry Potter's stash. Take that shit before he gets before he's born. I think this is before him, right?
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous
They said
day.
Professor Weasley, right? Or is that the headmaster Weasley?
On your way.
On my letter. But I think it's Ginny Weasley. So it could be right after here.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that
Shit.
goblin back there. He watches over
Forgot about the
old
dragon.
section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Now, how did he know what vault we were going for? When we pulled up.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
If you're new, leave a like, leave a comment. Want to see more content like this? Definitely follow.
What do you suppose we should
I
be
have been
looking
slacking the last
I'm not
month.
sure.
So I'm
So,
getting back
I
into
wonder
it.
if you
The
might...
It will be
instructions for
more
Vault 12
consistent.
indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait,
Guys, have any games you want to see me play?
Professor?
Definitely
That was
comment.
certainly
Let me know.
unexpected.
You know, I'm a
me
gamer. I like
think.
to play multiple different
There
kinds
must
of
be something
genres.
here.
Like, I'll play Minecraft.
Revelio, perhaps?
WWE. I'll play
Revelio.
Apex Legends, Rocket
Yes,
League, like a
a
whole
revealing charm.
wide variety of
No
games.
time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
What is that red thing? That red catches up. Does the spell cancel or something?
Revelio.
Revelio.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Revelio.
A door.
Well,
It's,
that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you
How do
see a
you
way
see
to...
it?
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Specto.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close.
think I've seen
There
this
will be
in
no
the,
disapparating if things go
series.
poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
We're in the other world. Perfect. Expecto Petroleum.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Wizard's chest.
Potato!
Oh shit. Expecto Patronum.
Descendo. Levioso. Deposo. Expulso.
Moving no spell, bro.
Deposo.
Y'all get shit.
Descendo. Levioso. Conquendo. Deposo. Descendo. Confringo.
How many of y'all are there?
Levioso. Deposo. Expulso.
Expulso.
Levioso.
Say that shit, man.
Confringo.
Ooh. Yeah.
Defendo. Levioso. Potato. Stupid one.
Stupefy!
Confringo.
Stupefy!
Descendo. Deposo. Lumos.
Fuck around.
Stay close.
Stay close, I'm close. What are you trying to do with this shit anymore?
Professor! Professor Fig!
What the fuck happened
Professor,
to him,
where
bro?
are you? This isn't good. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah,
Professor.
that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections.
Look, that one.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupid one!
Out of here, boy. I gotta go without the professor. This game's very good. It's very good so far. I thought I was gonna be at fucking Hogwarts, picking a wand and shit. Give me a little quest.
There you are.
Almost feels like
How did you...
Very
What
impressed.
is
More than I
this
expected.
place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that
Gameplay is
basin.
smooth. I feel like I could play on hard.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Thought I looked like one.
I wonder,
It's just memory for us to view.
Follow my lead.
Who's that, Merlin? Is that the OG of it all? Look at him go.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's
What
what
was
you're
the point
seeing.
of that memory?
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors.
So
Now,
where can you cast magic without a
where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
You could just use magic with your hand. Why didn't Harry Potter do that? It's boom, dramatic at the end. Professor! Professor! Oh, he's gonna die. Okay.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh no shit. Yeah, there it is. Nostalgia is really great. Can't wait to get the booster around the hood. What an intro. Who the fuck are the goblins? And how can you cast magic with your hand? I just got a message from my killjoys. Who the fuck is that guy? Oh, he sent me my clip from the other day. Yeah, he's probably not too far behind me either. He just got home and shit. Actually,
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
hey, do me a favor. Sweetie Poo. Hey. But I use 2 of these. When you do it, you remember how to do it? You want me to do it real quick?
Phineas, Nigellus,
This one?
Black.
Or this one
Prepare
just
yourself
adds
to
in?
meet the headmaster.
That one and this one.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
Nah, that's not serious, Black.
Complications.
Complications?
What is going on in this
It
fucking
seems the
game?
goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm
Yeah.
rapidly losing
I'm
whatever
not gonna
patience
sit
I
here
had
and fucking
left.
be curious.
If you're lucky,
What's
we
my mind?
might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Hogwarts Legacy is set during the 19th century, sometime around the 1890s.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
So this is about 100 years before
Welcome.
Harry Potter.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
So roughly his parents were probably going to school around this time. Same as Tom Riddle. Alright, chat. Let's see what the fuck they give us.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Oh yeah, fucking shit.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Okay. I can't wait to explore
I'm
this.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Yeah, we'll do it. What's that house?
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I know who that voice
I
is.
suspected as much.
She played in Supernatural.
This is the entrance to the Slytherin
She
common
was
room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password.
the witch who ate
Aspiration.
Hansel and Gretel. I think back in season
Very well.
10.
Aspiration.
That's the voice of her. I bet if I look her up, I'll see exactly who she is.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Sleep tight. It's crazy, ain't nobody watching me live, but hey, I'm gonna see if I can post this on YouTube. Hopefully,
like everyone's gone.
you guys are watching this from YouTube.
Let's
Thank
head
you
to
for
the common
watching.
room.
Please like, please subscribe. But yeah, we're live on Twitch right now, streaming this, and nobody's here. Well, it's not gonna make too much of a difference, right? You know where everything is, sweetie? Because I don't. I'm glad you do. Some random apples, word. You walk slow as hell. Oh, you can run. Okay, we're at.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
When they start integrating AI into video games, you'll be able to talk to every single one of these characters. Game is going to be different.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new
Salute.
5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you.
Forbidden.
Good luck today.
The 3 forbidden spells. The forbidden curse.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
I want to play
Told
Wizard's Chess.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
That was clean.
Thank you, Professor, but
just tucked
what
in
do
his
you mean
arm.
to keep track of what I'm learning?
I'll put this in the fabric of space real quick.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that? And see what
I'm already ahead of you, Professor.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
My bad.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is
I
to
got a
it.
lot of her, man. I already told the old man I wouldn't tell a
Almost
soul.
precisely what Professor Fig said.
See.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Man, he was right around the
Your
corner.
ears
He would
must
have
have
caught
been
my
burning.
ass snitching too.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright, sounds good. Professor, what are we gonna do next?
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. So we got the ability to free roam now, I believe. Where is my broomstick?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh.
Revelio.
Good. Thoughts of the game so far? It's very entertaining. So, seem like everything. It's like a movie. It's definitely the best Harry Potter game I've ever played. I played the Legos. Yep.
Professor Hecat!
Right.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Yes, ma'am. Tell me
To the
again.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Levioso. Well done.
Excuse me.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso,
My name isn't Ronald
basic
Weasley,
cast,
but I'm not bad
and
for take it
Protego.
easy on
You
you.
may begin.
This should be easy. Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick lunch.
All of my students with this again.
Protego. Stupefy.
Stupefy!
Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duels. Want your opponent the signs to attack or defend yourself?
Not bad
Oh,
for a beginner.
Shit.
You give as good
So
as
I
you
didn't even
get.
have to beat him. I just had to push him off the platform. Oh, he got fucking smoked.
I put you on the spot,
Stupefied.
and he rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Yeah, that's what you thought.
Levioso.
Oh, you lucky bitch. Lucky.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
I'm fucking
Felt more like I was dueling an
screaming.
expert.
Ain't nobody
Didn't
got more grades than
expect a
Sheila,
new
boy.
student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Hey, boy, fire. You feel me? Fire, gas, 100%.
In fact, it was.
I've never used my wand.
Perhaps I
but
have a knack for it.
Be quiet
Never
if you
used my
like, but
wand.
I know better.
Swear.
Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
Oh, yeah?
you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
I'm saying, bro. Yeah, 5-5.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If
Old
you
Daddy
want to get
Billy
the
had
most
ass.
out of your time at Hogwarts,
We'll go work with
you're
Sheila.
going to need
Old
to
Daddy
break the
Billy's.
rules now and
I'm
then.
screaming.
Whether it's joining a secret
Tell
dueling
her I'm
club
pulling up.
or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps
Ole.
somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, my body fucking dude.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
So I thought you could go around killing like students and shit and torturing them or whatever. That's what I was told. And that's the whole reason I wanted to play the game, bro. I'm just I ain't trying to kill you. Yeah, this shit can do. Oh, what the
If I could
fuck?
undo all that happened that day, I would.
Is it a ghost?
Levioso tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold
Y'all
with the
see what's
passion
behind
and
that black
rigor
girl's
requisite
head?
of such a challenge.
Y'all see it?
Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
Oh, it's behind my head.
Anyone?
It's saying, Expecto Patronum!
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Stop playing with me.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Yeah, which one?
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like your gobstones, if you will. That's it! Splendid! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! Phew.
Stop! Oh no! Ah, fuck. Shuffleboard.
Yes!
Hey. Oh, and I just bumped her into
dear.
50.
What's this? That is how it's done.
Still that gorilla time. What? Oh no! Come on, push it off. Push it off. She beat my ass. She fucked me up, bro.
Let us make
Ain't no
this
coming
a
back.
bit more interesting, shall we?
No, fuck that, bro. Let's make it easier. What are you talking about?
I think
There you
we
go,
are
make
well
some
past
boxes.
interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough
Jazz now,
chatter.
what?
Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
There we go.
Oh, damn, bro. I just did that.
Let us see this. Phew.
Splendid!
Lisa. That is how it's done.
How much is that? 120?
Brilliant.
Oh, about 10 points. How's that feel? How does that feel? Get shitted on.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I can't wait to play that shit again. That shit was fun. I'm gonna get good at that. Ain't nobody finna beat me. When this multiplayer come out for this fucking game, I'm gonna be so good, ain't nobody stepping. I'm gonna be that guy. They're gonna look at me like Lord Voldemort. That's right. I'm not bullshitting. It's gonna fucking happen. I'm gonna bully Lord Voldemort. And then he's gonna grow up. And he's gonna become Lord
Class is
Voldemort.
dismissed. Gather your things on the way
Because
out.
of me. Yes, Harry Potter. I'm that guy that did that to you. I'm sorry, bro.
Good game back
100
there.
years before you.
I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
A word, if you would.
You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Petrificus totalis. Wow, look at all these spells. Alright. Let's get the fuck up out of here.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio.
Now where's the painting? This is interesting. So all the way at the bottom. Crazy.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Oh shit, this is it, right? No. Trip. Oh, it's gonna show me.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
I wish, bro.
Lumos.
It's crazy. Alright, what else we gotta do now? You tell this game's made for newer consoles. How long it fucking takes to walk through a door. Damn near should have a cutscene with it.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of
Don't
our
ask me
most
why,
talented
chat.
students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
That was
No
with the
time to
guy
waste.
doing the ancient
The
magic.
sooner you complete your work, the
Brooklyn?
sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Got it. The page must be around here somewhere.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Next morning as if nothing had happened. I don't think he even knows he's a ghost. Do you think they'd actually for defending the dark arts? What better way to learn, I say? I just wish they'd hurry up and assign the essay on werewolves. When are we getting to that? Still have a bump on my head from herbology last week. The cotton fell out of my ear during a mandrake lesson. I came too, with my head in an upturned plant pot. Sometimes you can...
Leviosa!
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
So Hogsmeade is like the Diagon Alley of 1890.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriff.
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest when they left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors
I'm
claim
going
it
there
is too
first
dangerous.
chance I get, boys.
I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't trust the young.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Excuse me. We're getting my wand first, boys. Oh, I'm on my way to Hogsmeade right now to get some things. No way you're already fucking going to Hogsmeade, dude. That's crazy. You're literally about to be exactly where I
I'll
am.
be right with.
That's awesome.
It's you.
You're
just a
playing
moment,
fast, huh? Shit, I'm running around and shit.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name.
It's magically amazing.
You'll have heard
I'm
of the
screaming,
Ollivanders,
bro.
I'm sure.
Yeah, the
Finest
game is really good.
winemakers in the world.
I was telling
It's
you
a
last night,
pleasure
dude, don't
to
play it
meet
because
you.
you'll call out of work.
Truly. Now, come
Like,
with me.
I was just
Let's
getting
find you the
super tired.
perfect
That's why I
wand,
shut
shall
it
we?
off. Like right now, I'm kind of getting tired, so I'll probably end it after I get my wand and go back from Hogsmeade. But you know, it's a really good game, dude.
Powerful core.
It's definitely a game I can play all
10.5
day.
inches? You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
What house are you in, James?
Once more, come on, really swish it.
Really swish it.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps.
You're a Ravenclaw?
A
Interesting.
rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you?
Curiosity.
There
Curiosity
you
in
are.
exploring or curiosity in classes?
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
And this is where we get to customize our wand. James, stick around, boy.
How intriguing.
One brown.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
I do like this. This is actually pretty tight. That one's actually. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Does this not matter? Does the wood type not matter? Yeah, I guess you create your wand.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Yeah, James, no, I meant like in the beginning it says, do you want to explore or are you eager to start classes? And then it asks you, are you ambitious, loyal, curious, all that weird shit.
How intriguing.
I was wondering if you picked classes or did you pick, What's it? Exploring.
Curious indeed.
13 inches, okay. Fairly bendy. I don't know.
How intriguing.
Oh, rigid.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary.
Okay, so you hit classes,
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
And that puts you in Ravenclaw. See, me, I picked exploring and I picked ambition.
Now, how did that feel?
They said Slytherin.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly
Just think
powerful.
about the wand.
The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Whoa, that's my wand right there. You guys see that? I ain't ready for it. I ain't ready for it.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought
yeah,
I might
bro, I'm
be
gonna
seeing
figure
you
all that shit out, bro.
I
Best
am the
believe.
proprietor
Like, as soon as I get like a broom,
Thomas Brown.
so I'm pretty
I
sure we're
take
all
it you've
still
had
in
a
like the
conjuring
tutorial,
lesson
because I literally just got my
I'm afraid
wand.
I haven't yet, sir.
And I can't do everything in the game yet,
but
but
you
as soon as
will
I
soon
can,
enough.
I'll figure it all out.
It
I
is
wanna,
magic
I wanna
at
go
its
into the
purest,
Forbidden Forest.
creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Well, it's based in the late 1800s. Like, it's like 1890. You know what I'm saying? So it's like really early 1900s.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Not interested, my man. Just gonna get the supplies and get going. Look at the way I run.
Never had a chance in the first place.
Oh, I need it.
Hello there.
Well, hot diggity
Pardon me,
dog
sir.
neighbor,
I'm
how
here for
you
the seeds
doing?
Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting
Right.
Hogwarts as a 5th
But
year.
he would
You
probably
must
be
be
in like
positively
later, 'cause,
reeling
you
from
know,
it all.
Not at all.
Even though he's
I'm
old,
choosing
Harry
to see it
Potter
all as
was
one big
around
adventure.
Well, bravo.
1998.
Not everyone has the temperament to
That's when
take
he
things
fought
as they come.
Voldemort, I believe.
Name's Timothy Teasdale,
So it was
by
like
the way. And this is
late
my shop,
90s.
the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here
Dumbledore
because I
was,
like a
what,
good
100
chat.
something?
Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away
Right? He was
inside
100
now,
something
can I?
years old.
I suppose not.
So depending on how
In
old he
addition to
was, will
seeds, I
depend
have
on
plenty
how
of
old he is
plants.
right now.
Grow everything myself. My speciality
Meaning he
is
could be
potion
like 10 years
ingredients.
old,
Even
or he could
pippin
be like
purchases from me.
30.
But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
But odds are he is alive, yes.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
I wonder if Dobby's still alive. 'Cause then I'll just like, I'll save him. I'll just whisper to him like, hey man, don't fuck with Harry Potter, right? I know he might seem like a cool guy and all, but you know, we don't need you dying on no beach, bro.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's
Original
Potions.
2-hour mark.
Potions for all ailments.
Yeah.
You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full.
Definitely gonna
How
have to
may I
cut
help you
these in
today?
sections.
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
I thought he was like a slave for a few hundred years or something. Oh no.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Bro, Dobby was a late teen when he died in Harry Potter. He was no more older than Harry. Harry Potter was a little bit older than Dobby. That's sad, bro. Dobby didn't live fucking half a life.
I have
bro.
everything.
That's
I see what you meant
insane.
about not being able to pick a favorite
That's
shop.
crazy. I just don't fucking hurt my own
We should walk
feelings
around a
looking that
bit
shit
more.
up.
Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Thanks for bringing it up, James. Great brother. Oh shit.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Protego!
Oh, he killed my girl, bro.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
I like it. Do more. More is good. Bitch ass motherfucker. Oh shit. Stupefied.
He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
He was so evil he turned to ash when he died. Looks familiar.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Levioso. Reparo. Reparo.
I bet.
Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill.
My name is
Clothier
Ho.
extraordinaire. I should like to
H-O-V.
thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections.
And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
Lumos.
Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
So I wonder how far this this free world shit goes. I can't wait. What if I can get like a phoenix to like fly me over places? That'd be cool. I know when the multiplayer comes out, it's gonna be crazy. They need to do it right. Start making tips for them. Just send them this video. Like here is 3,000 tips for an update. They're gonna generate AI into games, bro. They're gonna have to. That's the only way it's gonna like advance. Start learning like techniques and how you play the game and shit.
Lumos. Accio. Reparo.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket that we have found at Gringotts. Alright, everybody, thank you for joining in for this Hogwarts stream. If you watch this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And thank you everybody for tuning in today. And we will catch you on our next session of Hogwarts Legacy.